what the decree was. The king put a decree to kill all the Jews in one day. Oh my God. Do you realize that the enemy has put a decree out on Pastor Tanya and Apostle White to say, you will not survive within a day. You will not survive no longer. But the Esther said, well, what do you want me to do? He said, I need you to go into the king and have a talk with the king and decree to the king that what is taking place right now, it shall not be. But stand in the gap for your people. But turn to somebody and say, sometimes fear will get in the way. Fear would tell you, you cannot do this. You cannot do that, brother. But the Bible declares, I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. Turn to your neighbor and say, neighbor, fear might come, but I still got the power. The Bible said, resist the what? And he will what? So turn to somebody and say, why are you fearing the enemy? Because the enemy is just there to frighten you, but he ain't all that big. He ain't all that bad. But turn to somebody and say, I got greater in me. Oh, resist the enemy. He got to go. He got to go. But I look into the scripture, and Esther said, I'm afraid to go, because you realize if anybody go into the inner court without the king inviting them, they are sentenced to death. She said, he said, I don't care what the king said. I need you to go in there, and I need you to fight for your people. I need you to realize you ain't all that, Esther. I need you to realize if we die, we won't die, because God will raise somebody else up to take us to the next place. So I need you, Esther, not to flatter yourself. Realize, Esther, that it's not about you no more. See, that's the problem with the church. We think it's about us when we become pastor. We think it's about us when we become an apostle. But God said, tell the apostle and the pastors, you're nothing but a servant to my people. It's not about you, but it's about the glory that you rest in. Tell somebody, I was chosen. I was chosen. So the Bible says that in the midst of Esther, I can imagine in my mind that Esther said, who do you think he is? I am the queen of the land. I don't even have permission to go to the king myself. He haven't sent for me for days. Oh God, it's just like some of us mumbling and complaining. Well, Pastor Tanya, she didn't call my name this week. So I think she got an attitude with me. So let me go somewhere else for just a Sunday, because she don't need me anyway. Baby, shut up and get to church, because every time Sunday, she's not going to call your name. She's not even thinking about, oh my God, have mercy. She's not even thinking about what you want, but she's thinking about what your spirit needs. Turn to somebody and say, sometimes I need to sit down and be taught, then always want to get to the front line, because the front line is dangerous. If you're not equipped for it, it will kill you. Turn to somebody and say, I got to be equipped. I got to be equipped. So I look at the scripture, and the Bible declares that he kept on talking and arguing with Esther. Then Esther said, hold up for a minute. I get what you're saying, but I'm going to do this one thing. I'm going to go to the inner court, and I'm going to put on my blessing. I'm going to put on something that will catch the king attention. I'm going to put on something. But Esther said, wait a minute. If he kill me, then he just kill me, because I realize I'm here for a purpose. I was chosen for such a time as this. I was chosen. Oh God, have mercy. Joshua, he was chosen to take the children of Israel from the other side of Jordan. He said, within 3 days we're about to cross Jordan, and I come by to draw nigh, to tell draw nigh, within 3 days the Lord's about to pass you through your Jordans. I don't know what your Jordan is. I don't understand what you're going through, but baby, God said your Jordan is about to split open, and you're about to walk across across dry land. I understand that they're talking about you. I understand that they're lying on you. But Jordan is a place that you don't understand what's going on. It's a place, I know I'm preaching. It's a place that feel lonely. It's a place that nobody liked you really. It's a place that people put out their mouth on you and try to put their foot on your throat. It's a place that people put out rumors to try to destroy your name and your character and your integrity. But I come here to tell you that within 3 days, I'm commanding the officers. Oh my God, there you go. I'm commanding the elders. I'm commanding the prophets. I'm commanding the evangelists. I'm commanding the pastor, the apostle. Yo, the front linemen. And I'm commanding you in 3 days. We're about to go over Jordan. In the place of Jordan, when we get on the other side, is a place of promise. Is a place where I was promised to my generation. That means that I passed this Jordan spiritually. Everything that God promised me is about to come to pass. Everything that God decreed unto me is about to come to pass. Y'all looking at me like you don't know what I'm talking about. But turn to somebody and say, I was chosen for such a time as this. I was chosen to walk across the Jordan. I was chosen, come on son. I was chosen to walk across every lying scandal. I was chosen. Woo! I was chosen to go through when people thought I was going to quit and close the church doors. I was chosen to suffer because the Bible says you have to suffer to reign with him. So I'm suffering now because one of these days, and it won't be long, I'm going to be with Jesus. But Lord, while I'm here now, I'm going to suffer a little while. But my suffering is not in vain. Turn to somebody and say, it's not in vain. It's not in vain. It's not in vain to suffer. But something that Esther said,